14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga second session, second day, 12 September day, House laga member Naipa Kunyakpura Landowner'S right for appointment of grade 4 upper House ke sawalotaishe. Leader of the House, our Chief Minister Nipirio Bra, ito laga jawab tigina kuishigi Landowner'S kanto, Nijor laga Descendants kanimide Landowner'S appointment di atikar nai kuigna chanaishe. Rio kuishigi departments kanbra grade 4 appointment karne tik guidelines our exam loigina he appoint kuribole paribo. Rio kuishigi state issues kanto media di nahoigina state our district administrations kanke address kuribole pinti kurishe. Taiber society di reformation like a chanaishe.
Whether there are any guidelines for appointment of grade 4 staff for the landowner continuously after the retirement from the service to the children. So it has concluded that it does not entitle its descendants. So it was a good answer that I got. But sir, I want to just inform you that there is a continued problems to the department by the landowners that their sons or daughters should be given. Because it is continuing that if my father retired, my uncle's son should get. So that way the department is facing a problem continuously for this grade 4 appointment to the landowners. Actually, the landowner should get only one, but not the father, not his uncle, another uncle, younger brothers. So that way the department is facing a problems by the landowners after his retirement and his children should be given. These are the problems that they are getting, because if he started giving continuously, then to the family, the job has been guaranteed forever in the family. And the question number 2, whether there are any problems in appointment of grade 4 staff in the district headquarters. If so, why? So they said that they are respected indigenous, means that they don't have any problems. That is their reply. But just I want to highlight that thing. I want to just inform to the House. In Mon headquarters, we have got G Mon Landowner Association. So the G Mon villages only they will get the appointment in the district headquarters. Whereas from the Jain, from the Taugu, from the Deyet, from the Nagamura, the Konyaks, we are not going to get. And if we got appointed also, they file against, and the department has to terminate those appointees. So that way we are facing the problems in the district headquarters.
The person first appointment as landowner in the government service does not entitle his descendants for further employment. So that is very clear. And the clear guidance is given that the district offices of the department shall be filled by the respective indigenous inhabitants of the district only. That is also very clear. There are some problem, and it is brought to my notice also. Then, in certain cases, appointment of landowners on compassionate grounds, as long as fair and transparent eligibility criteria and process is followed. So there is also a compassionate position, privilege, but as mentioned, if there are 5 posts and if the landowner wants to take all the vacancies, then the spirit of having a district headquarters, which will be consisting of so many villages, so that purpose is defeated. And therefore, since the guidelines is very clear, I think the administrative officers or the officers who holds the district office should follow these guidelines. And so, after that, the vacancy will be filled up through open advertisement in consonance with the existing government policy, given equal opportunity to all applicants. So things are very clear. But local problems are there, and therefore the officers should take up. Why I say bad practices? When there is some contract works come, the landowner issues come. That means the landowner may not be a contractor. It may not be qualified contractor. Usually bigger works tenders are open and online tender. And therefore the construction quality will be compromised. Landowners or the committee even go to the practice of locking the office buildings if it is not up to their liking, or some defaults. So you don't respect your government, but you want all the respect from the government. Many civil societies or individuals, as mentioned, Naga society, where I would say we're educated society, because our literacy rate has gone up above 80%. And well read, but when you come to the government, that always anti-establishment, negative approach. And many civil societies or NGOs, they will give memorandum, ultimatum, deadlines to the government. They will only speak to the government through the newspaper. That is a very bad practice in our society. If you have any issue, it should be addressed at the district level, if not at the state level also. And therefore, I think don't put the blames, all the blames to the government. Yes, we are responsible to enforce law and order, but being a society, a community who are educated, we want to do with mutual respect. We want to do things orderly. What government standing orders, the policy made, are not respected. Therefore, I think society reformation is required, and if we're a Christian state, and if we're believers, I think we have to change all our illegal practices and exert our right. I appeal to all the landowners, when you sold your land to the government, we are grateful to you for your land being sold to the government for government activities, for public utility. And for that respect, government also will extend what is possible or what is in the category of compassionate. But otherwise, we should not try to always threaten and do taking law into our own hand. This is for the information of everybody. Thank you.